This is the KoziSense massage chair, a black and brown L-shaped recliner with a modern shell, plush padding, and faux leather that feels soft but sturdy. It has a solid sculpted back and rounded arms, and it sits like a premium lounge chair when it's upright and turns into a cocoon when it reclines. At roughly 51 inches deep, about 30 inches wide, and 42 inches tall, it looks sleek, but it's a serious piece of furniture. In my opinion, the look fits right into a bedroom or living room without screaming gym equipment. And the finish wipes clean easily. From my experience, setup is painless. There's no assembly, which I appreciated a lot. I rolled it into place on the built-in casters, dropped the included floor mat under it to protect my hardwood, and plugged it in. The weight, around 170 pounds, means you'll want to plan your route ahead of time and measure your space. It can sit fairly close to a wall, but it still needs room to recline. I learned fast that choosing the right spot matters more than with a regular recliner. Key features that stood out to me begin with the 50-inch SL track. That's the rail the massage rollers follow, and SL means it curves to match the spine and continues down to the glutes and upper hamstrings. In plain terms, the rollers don't stop at the low back. They sweep all the way under you. The output feels smooth and confident, especially with shiatsu and kneading modes. The chair maps my back when I start a session using auto body detection, so the rollers hit my neck and shoulder blades where they actually are, not where a generic program thinks they should be. The zero-gravity recline raises my legs so my knees are near heart level, which takes pressure off the lower back and helps the rollers dig in without me tensing up. If you're new to zero gravity, think weightless recline rather than floating. It's a feel-good angle that cuts compression. Heat is targeted and useful. I turn it on whenever I use deep tissue modes because warmth lets me relax into the pressure. The foot and calf zone is where this chair surprised me most. The upgraded 3-stage foot massager covers the toes, arches, and heels instead of just spinning on one spot. It's firm out of the box. On day one, I thought, this is a bit much, but after a few sessions, my feet adjusted, and now it's one of my favorite parts. If you have sensitive feet, slip on a pair of socks or use the included pads to soften it. The calfrest extension helps the fit. I'm not tall, and I could dial in a comfortable angle quickly. A taller friend was able to extend it for decent coverage too. The tech side is thoughtfully integrated. I paired my phone over Bluetooth and got fuller sound than I expected. It won't replace a soundbar, but it's nice for chill playlists or guided breathing. The phone holder and the little on-chair controls make sense when I just want to scroll or tweak intensity without reaching for a remote. AI voice control is handy when it listens. The recent patch adds a button that lets me toggle voice on or off, which saves me from accidental wake-ups during conversation. I still rely on manual buttons a lot because they're direct and predictable, but having both options is a win. Massage quality is the reason I keep coming back to it. The chair cycles through 7 techniques: air compression, shiatsu, tapping, kneading, percussion, scraping, tuina, and a Thai-style stretch. The airbags wrap my shoulders, arms, and calves with a reassuring squeeze. I like using air compression with a slower roller speed because the rhythm feels balanced instead of chaotic. The Thai stretch is gentle compared with the most aggressive chairs I've tried. It opens the hips and back, but doesn't twist me into a pretzel. That's actually better for daily sessions. If you're after a chiropractor-level pull, you may want more intensity, but for me, this strikes a good line between relaxing and meaningful. There are real-world quirks to know. The footprint is big. I underestimated how much presence a 170-pound chair has in a small room. It's perfect for a corner you want to dedicate to recovery, but I wouldn't try to fit it into a tight apartment hallway. The shoulder area feels snug when the airbags inflate. I'm average in build and it hugs me just right, but broader shoulders could feel boxed in. The foot rollers, as I mentioned, start intense. I like strong pressure, and even I needed a couple sessions to find my sweet spot. The smart features are convenient, but they're not magic. I can't build a fully custom routine and save it forever. I pick a preset, tweak intensity and speed, and that works. But I wish my exact profile would load automatically each time. Comfort day to day is excellent. The cushioning is supportive, not mushy. I can sit in it upright and watch a show, or recline and snooze after dinner. I've fallen asleep twice in zero gravity with the heat on and woke up with my low back tension gone. The upholstery feels like quality faux leather. I brush it off with a dry cloth and occasionally wipe it down. No peeling or shiny spots so far. The chair has a boxed edge cushion look that reads furniture, not device, which keeps it from clashing with regular decor. In my opinion, the performance to price balance is the story. The mechanical essentials, The long SL track, the zero-gravity recline, the lower body work, do the heavy lifting. The voice control, 3D Bluetooth speakers, and phone holder add comfort and convenience more than they redefine the massage. That's fine with me. I want a chair that delivers relief first and cool tech second, and this hits that order of priorities. It's perfect for anyone who sits all day, stands on hard floors, or trains legs and needs serious foot and calf recovery at night. After a long work session, I run a medium-intensity shiatsu program with heat for 15 minutes, then switch to the foot sequence while I scroll. When I wake up tight, I recline into zero gravity and let a slower knead roll my spine. If I'm restless, I cue music and let the compression squeeze reset my breathing. From my experience, reliability has been solid. No rattles, no weird motor whine, no drop-in pressure. I like that the brand lists a 1-year in-home service plan and 3-year parts coverage. Knowing I can reach a local support team in the US makes owning something this big less stressful. The included dust cover is a practical touch if you don't use it daily. I'd recommend this for someone who values strong core massage mechanics and wants useful tech without overpaying for flashy extras. If you have plenty of space, prefer firm footwork, and like the idea of body scanning plus zero gravity, this checks those boxes. If your shoulders are very broad, or you want the most aggressive stretch in the market, try to sit in one first to judge the fit and stretch intensity. That's me being honest, because comfort is personal, and shape matters as much as features. In conclusion, the KoziSense 2025 massage chair nails the fundamentals and wraps them in smart convenience. The long track roller system, the supportive zero-gravity angle, the heated back, and that 3-stage foot massager make a meaningful difference after work or workouts. The AI voice control and Bluetooth audio round out the experience, even if I still rely on the buttons most of the time. I appreciate that it arrives ready to go, the materials feel premium, and the daily routine is simple. Pick a mode, recline, breathe, and let it work. You can find detailed information about the KoziSense massage chair in the comments section. See you in the next video.